So in the last video I said I was gonna take the weekend and think about what I'm gonna do with all these figures, and it's only been 24 hours for me, but it's been the weekend for you. So really like Tuesday or Wednesday I'll have an answer of what I plan to do. But given the state of that Lando, let me show you what's going on here. Like I said, it's only been about 24 hours for me. These are my complete figures so far. This is the only evidence of a Han Solo I've found. And this is just using Betrayal at Cloud City as an example. Okay. So, Leia here, Bespin Leia, is the only complete figure I've found out of that set. And there's some other really good ones. Rio is really good. A couple $20 figures in there, a couple $10 figures in there. So it's by no means a bust, but given the state of things, the chances of me completing a set on the cheap, and you remember the state of some of these, are like sun damaged. It's not looking good. It's just not looking good. You know, Lando is like a $100 figure. The Han Solo from the set is like a $100 figure. That looks like it might be complete. So, and I'm checking figures here, and then it's just all like, it's all mixed up. Which is, you know, that comes with the territory of doing stuff like this. Stuff is going to be mixed up, and you got to put right stuff with right stuff. But the damaged stuff, the stuff that has, where did that go? The stuff that has drawings on it, you know, there comes a time where you just kind of have to like cut your losses, but there's really not a lot of losses because I got this for free. So it becomes more of like a time issue, and you know, spending the money to replace stuff just to flip it and resell it again, it starts to make less and less sense. That's where I am currently, kind of in the same place I was in the last video, but I feel more justified in my position. We got a couple like customs that we're just kind of hanging out, so I'm trying to pull those and get those out of here as well. And then there's stuff like this where I know for sure Daily Bugle isn't in there. I know for a fact that's positive. So might as well just list these figures by themselves. And then you got like this Advent one. Might as well list that by itself. Still gonna do my due diligence and check all these minifigures and see what's going on. But rebuilding stuff is not looking good. And while we're talking about big decisions, I'm feeling very tempted to just delete everything off my eBay store. Just everything. You know, I've moved a couple of times, bins have been combined, and probably like once or twice a week, I've lost something, right? So, and sometimes that's on Bricklink, but most of the time it's on eBay. So I kind of just want to delete everything. I have about 1,100 listings right now. I would like to get rid of 300 to 400 items. So let's say I only want to relist 700 and get rid of everything else. And if I relist about, I think it was 20 items a day, I would be done in about a month getting it all back up. I think that would feel really good, getting rid of a lot of dead weight and kind of starting fresh for the summer and making room for the new stuff that's going to be coming in. I got this really big purchase that I did a couple videos ago, $370 one. I was going through it all and I said, hold on, something's missing. Contacted the guy. He said, yep, sorry, let's meet up again and I'll give it to you. So I got to go out there and grab that. Then we're going to hit a couple thrift stores. And then I found another like purchase I just couldn't pass up. It's a really good deal. So I'm going to pick that up today as well. And I would much rather be pouring my energy into getting those new items posted than somebody buying something for like $5 and I can't find it. So I'm just gonna, again, take the weekend to think about it. You'll know by Tuesday or Wednesday what I decided, but I might just delete everything and just slowly relist it and clean house. I really need to clean house, and it's been feeling good doing the little bit of house cleaning I've been doing, but to go all out and just truly hit the reset button, that sounded really, really attractive. I've added a few to the ranks, getting real close on a couple. Can't find her head. A lot of hair is missing, so I know I've seen Sabine's hair in here, but now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it, of course. There we go. By no means a bad collection of figures, but it's just not what it could have been. You know what I mean? Some of these, like Ahsoka here, like her headpiece is all messed up, so. And then MJ, her torso's cracked, but at least I know where all this stuff is. That's what matters. So they're gonna have to get parted out, like sell the legs and the hair and all that jazz. All right, let's grab a couple orders before we gotta head out the door and grab the stuff we need to grab. This sold really fast, so that probably means I undervalued it. See, already I'm like, which drawer did I put it in? There it is. All these mini brands, but that's okay. I paid like $2 for it, so happy to make the quick money. And then down here, oh look, those were holding heads and legs. I didn't post all the heads, I just moved them to a smaller container, but I posted a lot of them. And then all the legs, most of the legs are in there. I still got more to do. I figure if I grab, 5 a day from each little bucket, it's good little habit to get into. Someone picked up these 2 micro machines. And look right here. Custom label A2. Nothing in here is labeled A2. I don't know what I was doing. So now I have to go hunt for this Bionicle. I guess I was like, oh, that's A2. I don't know. But that wasn't a hard find. And that's it. It's these last couple days have slowed down a lot, and just watching other eBay YouTubers, that kind of seems to be the truth. Just all around, maybe because rent is coming up early, people aren't spending money right now, but I'm not going to be overly worried about it. I've had a pretty good month overall. So we'll get these packed up and we'll work a little bit more and then go make our purchases. So here's the Carbonite Solo from the Star Wars set we keep talking about. And we are just absolutely destroyed. So as far as that specific set, not going to pursue it. It is just going to be way too expensive to try and complete. We'll pull parts off of it, but I'm just committing to that set is no longer a viable option. Here's the minifigure list. Haven't seen any of these guys. Haven't seen Boba. Saw one of these guys. Vader. Han Solo's missing. Solo's missing. Might have that specific stormtrooper. We know what happened to Lando. Haven't seen Luke. So this is... Haven't seen Hoth Leia. So yeah, this is all we got. But that's nothing to get upset about at all. Those 4 are now posted. Picked up this super awesome Mecha Godzilla. I'm a sucker for Godzilla stuff, but it is really cool. It'll go for like 25 bucks. Alright, this was the missing set. So that's rad. I know it's retiring. I have one on a shelf for retirement. But I might part this with excuse me, I might part this one out. And yeah, just cause. And then he had all this stuff for me. And he said, just another 20 bucks. And I said, sure, why not? Brand new those things. Brand new those things. And then those all looked super clean, so I felt really good about it. Just looked up these guys and knew they're almost $1 a piece, and I can guarantee there's at least 20 in there, so we'll make good on that. This thing brand new is like 12. So this ended up being a really good little buy right there. Made a little pit stop at home for lunch before the next pickup. So there are 96 of these and 29 of these, I believe. So definitely gonna make good on this. I haven't counted those stuff at all. Those stuff. These stuff. This stuff. That's what I'm looking for at all. And of course we got this and that. So great. All right, and good thing we came home too. We just had an order come in on Bricklink, so we're gonna get that packed up real quick. It's going out to Juan, which this is now your 5th time through the store, and you got a bunch of stuff this time. So that's more motivation for figuring out what I'm gonna do with this because it's in the way. So I got to make some room somewhere to get this order put together. Actually, don't know if I'll get this packed before I have to leave. And another viewer sale just came in. Okay, it'll all be on this video. We'll do it on this video, but might be a little broken up. All right, all of this is Juan's order. And as always, his order is very eclectic. Like, I can never tell exactly what he's working on. But he must have multiple projects going all at the same time. A lot of the newer minifigs that have just been posted. So thanks, Juan. I'll throw in some stickers and some extra stuff for you. And this is going out to Alex. He got a couple of those CMF figures, Loki and Sylvie, right? And then 5 of these hair pieces. So there you go. Thank you very much. Alex says, big fan. Watching you on YouTube is inspiring. Wow. Buying these is actually instrumental in opening my own store. Congrats. I am always glad to hear that. Also, my daughter's middle name is Sylvie. Keep up the great work. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your store. That is just awesome. I'm glad I can help out with that. And I hope these videos have also been helpful as well. Okay, we gotta get going. Juan, your order took a long time, so we gotta go. All right, we're back. Just covering up some address labels here. Mostly got it for the Halo Mega Block stuff, because there is a bunch of it. Spent $190 and we got a whole bunch of figures, and I know the value is here in just the Halo stuff because I did some research beforehand, so that'll just be its own project. And then there was also Lego bricks that just there weren't good pictures of, so we're just gonna, obviously not right now because we got a bunch of stuff we need to be working on, but like, that's interesting. What is that? I guess it's a Legends of Chima thing. Kima, I never say it right, and I'm getting too old to care. So there's some more, so yeah, just interesting stuff for us to find. Just a bunch more. I could probably sell this off as a lot to a collector. So yeah. And it looks like there's some Star Wars stuff floating around, so who knows what we'll find. Like I was saying, got more than enough to be working on already, so that one's gonna get put in the back burner for a little while we work through some of this stuff and figure out what we're gonna do with it. It's getting to the end of the day, and family's gonna start coming home soon, so I gotta start cleaning up my mess. So I'm gonna pack these up and start cleaning up. Really not that fun to watch, so I'll catch you all next time. Bye.